A student is asked to compare 1/3, and 3/10. Okay, so again, we're looking at fractions and we're looking at decimals. So we want to know what is the correct representation of the two numbers as fractions with a common denominator. Well, the first thing we need is we need both of them to be fractions. The first one is already 1/3, so we don't have to mess with it. The other is 0.3, okay, which is decimal, and then a 3 next to it. Well, if we go back to the first one we did here, and we looked at our decimal place value, remember tenths is money, and if it's worth 10, it's a dime, which is the first decimal place to the right. So I know this is 3/10. Well, that's a fraction. 3/10. So once we have the two fractions, okay, we want to make it so that it looks like one of these that they give us. So we want denominators to be the same, okay? And we want common denominators. Common denominator is just a number that both of these go into. So if we come down here near the bottom, we have 3 and 10 as our denominators. We know that 10 is 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. Okay, so it's every number that ends in 0. 3, if we think of all the 3's, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. I haven't got to anything that ends in a 0 yet, so I just keep on going. Okay, 24, 3 more than that's 27, 3 more than that's 30. Bingo, I can stop right there. I have two 30s. So I know I want to make both of these fractions something over 30. So now I have to think. I'm always multiplying here anytime you're changing denominators and numerators of fractions. So if I look at the first one, the orange one, or 1/3, I have to figure out what did I multiply 3 by to get 30. Well, here I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know 3 times 10 is 30, so then I also have to multiply the top by 10. 1 times 10 is 10. And do the same thing for the other one. Okay. 10 times what equals 30? Well, 10, 20, 30. So I need 3 10s. So then I multiply the top by 3 also. Always in a fraction, anytime you're changing it, whatever you multiply the bottom by, you got to multiply the top too. So now 3 times 3 is 9. So then I know the correct answer would be 10/30 and 9/30.